Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got the CEO and the other side of hate. So it says here, this features Vince Hornsby of Sevendust. He's the bass player. Also in this band, you've got Mac Mullins on the vocals, Chase Brown on the guitar, Joseph Herman on the drums, Bo Anderson on the guitar. And I think this just popped up on my Facebook feed or something, and I heard a few seconds. I was like, man, yeah, I like the sound of that. So it says here, it's from their forthcoming new studio album, The Path Remains, which is out on the 27th of June. So not long to go. Hopefully I love this song and love the album as well. So without further ado, the CEO, the other side of hate. Here we go. Man, I love finding new music. Oh man, I just love it. It's never ending. It's never ending. Just take this week as an example. Yesterday's release day. 8 albums. 8 albums that are probably good. I haven't heard them all yet, but are very good to brilliant albums in one day. And then it just keeps coming. Then you find another band. What a band. What a song. I mean, this fits right into my wheelhouse of more modern music. You know, you can, my t-shirt alone, if you've heard of Remedy, you'll know that they're very sort of like, 80s influence with some modern sounds, yes. But I do listen to more modern music as well, this comes in the wheelhouse of, Tremonti, Alter Bridge, that sort of thing. And I love modern music, and I've never been ashamed of that. I think some of us older people who grew up in the 80s sometimes veer away from modern music on purpose, thinking it's, I don't know, not melodic, not hard hitting enough. I don't know what they think, but this just goes to prove that there's so much good music out there if you veer, away from that great decade. let's not get that wrong, the great decade of the 80s. It's brilliant, it's hard hitting, it's heavy. Vocalist is outstanding, by the way, Mark Mullins. He has got sort of more of a modern vocal, but he's also got a bit classic at the same time, because he's got that that power. Love it, love his vocals. The guitar work is outstanding, very busy riff wise. Chase Brown on the guitar, fantastic stuff. The rhythm section, that I think when it comes to modern heavy rock and metal, the rhythm section plays such an important part. Vinnie Hornsby and Joseph Herman, bass and drums respectively, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And also Bo Anderson, of course, on the guitar. The guitarists are just off the charts. It's an amazing song, man. Hard hitting, heavy, melodic as hell. I love the chorus. Everything about it is amazing. And again, I urge all you people, only have to look at the analytics of my channel to see the age group of people that listen to the channel, and they are more in the 40 to 50s, 50s to 60-year-olds, because that's what most of the time I cover. But there are some younger people out there, and us old uns here, we have to listen to more modern music, sounding music as well. It's all new, isn't it? I listen to all new music, but it's nice to get a more modern sounding band as well. Fantastic stuff, man. Really hard hitting. Here we go for the rest. Just brilliant. Just fucking brilliant, man. Love that. That sort of almost screamy vocal there. I was getting a bit concerned there. We've got to hope that, on the album we don't get like metalcore vocals. I'm hoping we don't. Because that, I didn't mind them there. It was almost in the background, almost added to the song a little bit. But, I hope there's not loads of that on the album. Because that really is a bit of me. That song is a bit of me. I love that, man. Absolutely fantastic. The way that, I love that last chorus as well. The way it sort of really died down into that sort of, not half time, but it made it really heavy. Fantastic stuff. The CEO, The Other Side of Hate, featuring Vince Hornsby of Sevendust, of course. Guys, let me know what you think of that in the comments below. And I'll see you soon.